Hi students, a very good morning to you all. Hope so you all are fine at your home. Today's session in maths, we are going to see the new chapter 6, lines and angles. Already I have learned in the previous classes what is a line and what is the angles. Now I am just going to recall that and we are going to continue the chapter. We are going to continue our portion over. Okay, first of all, line. What is a line? If anyone asks, we will easily say what is a line. This is a line. This is a line which doesn't end. Both sides it goes up. It goes up. Then what is a line segment? If anyone asks, what you will say? Here you keep the one point A, then that is the point B. The in between the 2 points that is called as a line segment. The line segment that you can say, right? After this is the line, that's all over. I think so. Next. If you go for the next term, just going for next term, that is angles. Angles means what we will say when the one more ray crosses in this, then we can say this is an angle. We can say this is an angle, and if it crosses like this also, there is also one angle like that. We can say obtuse. In angles we have the many types that you all know that, right? In angles also we have the many types that also you all know that. What is the angles? Angles, you know, that is forming the angle in between the two rays or two line segments or two lines that is forming over there. But in angles, the types you all know that, right? The types you all know that with the vertex which is coming, the types you know that. First one is acute angle. In angle types. Types of angles. Types of angles. First type is acute. Second one is right angle. Third one is obtuse. Then fourth one is straight. Straight angle. Still this you have learned, I think so. Okay, acute angle means what we will say from 0 to 89. From 0 to 89 degree. 0 degree to 89 degree. Then right angle means perfectly 90 degree. 90 degree. Right angle means perfectly 90 degree. Obtuse angle means 91 degree to 179 degree. Then right angle, straight angle means 180 degree obtuse. Right? Now I am going to say one more angle. This also you have learned, but I am going to say the one more angle, that is the reflex angle. Reflex angle. Maybe you know before itself. Those who are not knowing, just I am going to tell you that. What is the reflex angle? What is the reflex angle? That is 180 degree, okay, that is 180 degree to 360 degree, to 360 degree. Whenever we are going to have the circle over there, what we will say, whenever we are going to have the circle over there, if the circle if you are having like this, so just simply I am drawing, okay, when we are taking like this, your protector also you can see from here 0, 90 degree, then here 180 degree you may have seen in your protector. Okay, still now we have dealt about only this areas only we have dealt, right? But now newly we are going to deal about the downside, the next side of the circle, the next side of the protector, that is opposite sides. Since we are not having the product, only half of the product only we are having in the like a semicircle. Now we are going for the next half, that is a reflex, which is coming here. That will be just reflex over there. That means reflex means if they have given the angle reflex of 30 degree. Reflex of 30 degree means this is the reflex area. These are all the reflex area. So 360 degree minus 30 degree, other all are as a reflex. Other all are as a reflex. This when you are seeing the sum, then that time you will understand what is the reflex and all. Okay, now just I am giving reflex means that 180 degree to 360 degree, that they will say the reflex angle. That is, they will say the reflex angle. And next thing, after this, you may all know that what is the adjacent angle, right? What is the adjacent angle? When you are having the two angle, when you are having the two angle. Okay, this is the type of angles finished. Next one is adjacent angle. Adjacent angle means when we are having the angle. This is the one angle means. The nearby one more angle also coming with this. One more angle also coming with this, that is called as a adjacent angle. This angle and nearby these two angles are called as a adjacent angles. This also you have learned before itself. And one more thing, linear pair of angles. What is the meaning of linear pair of angles? When we are having the two angles, which two angles are giving as 180 degree, then that is called as a linear pair. That is called as a linear pair. Okay. This is adjacent angle. You know that which is coming nearby. That is adjacent. Adjacent angles. This one you can take linear pair. When the nearby giving angles are giving 180 degree, supplementary degree also you can say that is called as a linear pair. That is called as a linear pair. Okay. Next one, that is vertically opposite angle. Next one is vertically opposite angle. Next one is vertically opposite. What is the vertically opposite angle? When we are having the angle like this, we will say these two angles are equal. We will say compulsory these two angles are equal, right? Like that we will say these two angles are also equal. These two angles are also equal. That is called as a vertically opposite angle. Vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. This also you have learned. This also you have learned in the previous years. This also you have learned in the previous years. And one more thing, you can say that there is intersecting. That is intersecting means you know that this is only intersecting angles. Vertically opposite angles as well as intersecting means when two angles are crossing. When two lines are crossing, there we will get some angles, that is called as intersecting angles. Compulsory it will be opposite. Vertically opposite angles are equal. Vertically opposite angles are equal. Okay. This much we have learned. Already we have learned. Just I am revised this one. I am revised this one. Now, already we have seen what is the angles, what we have learned, and we have revised. Now, we are going to start our chapter, that is Theorem 6.1, which we have discussed still now. According to this, we are going to solve the Theorem 6.1. From this chapter, 6, 7, 8 and 10, these chapters are based on some theorems. Already we have seen in the previous year, we have seen the Pythagoras theorem, right? Like that, this year we are going to have some theorem. According to what we have learned, these things you know that if you read these three, if two lines intersect each other, then the vertically opposite angles are equal. Already you know that this one, but we have to prove properly. For that purpose, this is the theorem 6.1. For that purpose, this is the theorem 6.1. Since the theorem they have given, if two lines intersect each other, so you have to draw the picture first. Two lines intersect each other. So we have drawn the two lines. So you can take A, B, C, D. Okay, we have taken. If two lines intersect each other, then the vertically opposite angles, these two angles and these two angles are equal. These two angles are equal. Already you know that this one compulsory will be equal only, but the thing that here we have to prove. Okay, since take proof, we are going to prove. Since the given lines are A, B and AC, that you can write it, right? So first one, given intersecting lines are A, B and C, D at center O. At center O. This is O. Okay. At center O. We have taken the first point. At center O. Okay. Now, next what we can write? We can just write the opposite angles, right? Okay, first we can take that angle AOC. First one we can take that angle AOC. AOC is equal to angle BOD. This is the first one we need to prove. Same like that we have to do the second one also need to prove. What is that second one? Angle AOD. AOD is equal to angle BOC. Angle BOC. We have taken the 2 points. Angle AOC is equal to angle BOD and angle AOD is equal to angle BOC. That we need to prove. That we need to prove. Okay. So first, now first one, what we can, I will continue here and we will complete with this. Okay. First we can take that now OA and OC are raised. Yes or no? OA and OC are raised. Yes or no? We can take that for the first one to prove OA is a ray. OA is a ray, right? OA is a ray in the line CD. OA is a ray in line CD. In line CD. Okay. OA is a ray in line CD. In a line CD. So what we can take now? By LINEAR, by linear pair, we can take that OA is a ray in CD means we can take that AOC. We can take that AOC plus AOD plus AOD is equal to angle AOC plus angle AOD is equal to angle 180 degree equation number 1. 180 degree equation number 1, right? Same like that we can write. We can write that similarly. Similarly, what we can say that angle OD or angle OC, we can say that so is a ray. So AB is a straight line. So similarly, we can say that angle AOD plus angle BOD is equal to 180 degree equation number 2. Yes or no? We can say equal. By linear pair, AOC plus AOD is equal to 180 degree. AOC plus AOD is equal to 180 degree. As soon as same like that, OA is a ray we have taken. Here we can say that OD is a ray. We can say that AOD plus BOD is equal to 180 degree. We have taken the equation 1 and 2. We have taken the equation 1 and 2. So what we can do now? Next time what we can do? From 1 and 2. From 1 and 2. From 1 and 2. What we get from 1 and 2? You see, what is the equation number 1? What is the equation number 2? You know that from 1 and 2, we have to just add. We have to just add since 180 degree, 180 degree, so no problem. Only you take the left hand side. AOC plus AOD is equal to angle AOD plus angle BOD. Angle BOD. And here you see, here also AOD is there, here also AOD is there. What is the balance answer? Angle AOC is equal to angle BOD. Angle AOC is equal to angle BOD. Proved the first one? Yes or no? Proved the first one. Similarly, we can say that. Similarly, we can say that what is that? Angle AOD is equal to angle BOC. Similarly, we can prove that angle AOD is equal to angle BOC. So what is that we can say? Finally, theorem is proved. Finally, theorem is proved. Hence, theorem proved. Hence, theorem proved. Understood, students? Once again, I am just revising you this. If theorem 6.1, if two lines intersect each other, then the vertically opposite angles are equal. Then the vertically opposite angles are equal. Already you know that yes, this is vertically opposite angles are equal. Okay. Then we have taken the picture over here. This AB as a one line and intersecting line CD, and we have written here also AB and CD are intersecting at O. Then we have taken that AOC is equal to BOD. Of course, AOC is equal to BOD. Like that we have to prove. For that, first we have taken OA is a ray in a line CD. OA is a ray in line CD. According to that, by linear pair we can take that AOC plus AOD is equal to 180 degree. Similarly, we can take that AOD plus BOD also linear pair, that is 180 degree. So from 1 and 2 we got the value AOC is equal to BOD. Similarly, we can got AOD is equal to BOC also. AOD is equal to BOC also we can find out. Since we can finally we can say that hence the proof. Hence the proof that theorem proved. Hence the proved. Okay. Now with this theorem we are going to do the exercise 6.1. We are with this theorem only we are going to do the exercise 6.1. Okay. Exercise 6.1 we are going to have 6 sums we are there. Okay, 6 sums we are having and 3 examples also we are having. So sums we will discuss in the next session. The exercise 6.1 the sums are given there. The sums we will discuss in the next session. By this you write everything. All the definitions also you write. What is the intersecting line and what is the vertically opposite angles, what is the adjacent angle, what is the linear pair, what is the acute angle, everything whatever I have given today, that everything you have to write it in your copy. Then you write the theorem 6.1 and we will see the exercise in the next session. Okay students, and one more thing important. For the next session we are going to have the CT. For the next session we are going to have the CT. We have to get ready for the CT. Which one we are going to have the CT means in the next session we are going to have CT. CT of chapter 4 exercise 4.1 and 4.2 we have done, right? You all know that for exercise 4.1 and 4.2 and chapter 12 exercise 12.1. Exercise 12.1 we have completed. So we will have the CT of chapter 4 exercise 4.1 and 4.2. Okay, exercise 4.1 and 4.2. In chapter 12 we are going to have the exercise 12.1 and some examples also is there. In this both chapter there is the examples also is there. So you all get ready for the next session as a CT from this part. Okay students, hope so understood today what we have taken in this class. We will meet in the next session with the CT. Take care. Bye.